So this is going to be hard for some people, and this is where we got to let some things go, because both are indigenous to the land and both were here during the Tartarian Empire. And that is because the Tartarian Empire was a one world system, meaning that the empire encompassed most of the globe, most of the Americas, as well as Eurasia. So when you think about any empire, people aren't just staying in one place. There is migration, people are moving, people are traveling, people are doing business in other places. So, and at that time, the continents looked a lot different than they do now. So people were able to go between Eurasia and the Americas quite easily. When you run Native American profiles, they usually hit these ancient genomes. These are some of the ones that they're often talking about, like the Clovis, Montana sample or the Kennewick Man. When we talk about a Native American DNA profile that's matching archaic DNA, these are usually the genomes that they're matching. So when I take the DNA kit samples with ASW30 as their number one single population match and run it through the same archaic DNA calculator, I get the same foundational genomes that are associated with the Native Americans, such as Clovis and Kennewick men, but we do have some divergence, whereas the Native American are hitting more of the East Asian and Siberian heavily in a certain time period. The ASW kits are hitting more of a Eurasian time period that is slightly more archaic and also more European heavy. So ultimately, that means that Native Americans and at least the African Americans that are showing up with ASW30 pretty high in their reference populations are hitting the same shared roots. And those roots are tied to what we would hypothesize is the Tartarian genome. So it's not saying that one group is Tartarian and one group isn't. It's saying that the ASW30 samples carried those genetic markers that would be associated with the more archaic or original foundational Tartarian genome.